Hi, Sag. How are you? I have like an inkling to just do your reading tonight before I go to bed. It is a late night reading, but you probably will see this in the morning on Monday. Hopefully, you'll see it on Monday or whenever this finds you. So, yeah, this is your reading for your week ahead. I'm up late because I'm packing. I'm about to go on a little trip, so I've been packing a lot, doing a lot. But I want to do a reading for you before I go to bed. So let's just see what comes out in today's reading for Sagittarius. Give me some messages for Saggy, please. Okay, interesting. All right, so you could have a karmic relationship coming towards you. All right, you could take notice of this week. So this type of relationship could be like lessons. It could be bringing in lessons for you, helping you to like learn powerful lessons in your life. Could be a little triggering as well. Also could be fleeting. So what's important to remember about this as you're evolving in your spirituality is that this is a connection or a relationship that is not meant to last. It's meant to teach you something. So you do have that coming towards you. I feel like you're one of the signs that I can actually speak openly about this with, and it's not going to throw you off course, okay? Because you are a very blunt sign, Sag, so I feel like you can deal with the real. Um, we have karmic relationship in hand of cards, so you'll have a lot of interest coming towards you, but this person may stick out the most and may stick with you for some time, but it is fleeting, so it's not meant to last. It could just be a lesson. It also could be teaching you what you really want out of a connection, but this will be powerful in some type of way. We'll talk about it. So you'll see from this connection that's coming in, Cupid's arrow, which means that you have love coming in, especially if you've been feeling lonely or if you feel like you need like some type of connection right now, if you're feeling very isolated, something is coming towards you this week. All right, so Cupid's arrow. So someone's shooting their shot towards you, someone's showing interest, and this could be someone that you're going to be dealing with for a short length of time. We also have the butterfly here. So maybe this is someone who's been trying to get your attention for a while, and the relationship is going to finally evolve to something more romantic or more flirty. But again, it is short term, okay? So it's kind of like enjoy it while you can, because I don't see this being your end all be all. Also, don't feel like this person is like your dream person, all right? But they're coming in for a specific reason. And I guess we'll be covering what that is. All right, so tell me about Sagittarius's week ahead. What can they expect this week? What can my Sagittariuses expect this week? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice, which is like karma, karmic relationship. So there's a karmic relationship coming towards you this week. This person will be making themselves known. Initially, when this person comes towards you, you'll be receptive to them for sure, but you won't really be feeling like lovey dovey. You won't feel the initial interest or spark. We have the Queen of Swords here, which means that you could feel very detached to this person when they do come towards you. You don't feel a sense of urgency of getting things off the ground. You could also be analyzing this person quite a bit. You could be wondering, why are you coming towards me? What do you want? Sorry about my light flickering. Every time I start a reading, it just does that. Okay, there we go. So anyway, moving on. With the Queen of Swords, you could feel very detached to this person. You don't feel an initial excitement or interest to them. You could be analyzing them. So you could be like asking yourself very strong questions like, what's this person's intentions? What do they want? Almost like asking that question of, are they going to waste my time? I don't really have time for this, okay? And there's a initial detachment. So even like the first conversations with this person, it's not really drawing you in. It could be one of those situations where it's like it'll hit you intensely at a later date. So you may not be really drawn into this person at first, but later on you could be. You may find a sudden interest, a sudden spark, okay? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. You're open and receptive to this person, but you're not going to hide the fact that you may not have initial interest. You just may not be interested at first. They're trying to get your attention, or they're speaking to you. You're listening, you're open to it, but you also don't feel like a thrill at first. You don't feel excited, or you just don't feel interested. Okay, could also be the King of Wands why you're not so interested. So this person could have been chasing you for a long time. You may just feel like, okay, I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but maybe you're just not liking how aggressive this person has been, especially if you've been ignoring them for some time. You may just feel like, if I wasn't interested before, there's nothing that's going to spark my interest now. We have Justice here as well. So again, it keeps highlighting how this is a karmic connection. It's not meant to last, but it's here to teach you something, or maybe help you unlock something within you. Let me see. Why are you not interested in this person? Tell me about the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords for Sagittarius. Why are you not interested in this person? All right, we have Sweetheart here. So you've always had some type of bond with this person, or you could know them from way back when. Like there could be a Six of Cups energy where you guys grew up together, or you guys had a lot of positive memories. Maybe you guys even had a friendship, but you don't really see past that, okay? This person always considered you to be someone that they want to be with. They've always considered you to be someone that they see a future with. You don't really see that yourself, okay? So this person desires you quite a bit, but the feelings don't feel reciprocal on your end. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, anything else you can tell me? All right, I do see that this person is going to be helping you with something. They could be helping you by challenging you to have motivation and drive towards your next passion, project, or wish fulfillment. Or they could be helping you out of a financial situation. They could be helping you to get out of isolation. So there's some type of help here. This person does aid you in moving into the right direction. So you should pay attention to this person, but you could be just kind of like disinterested. All right, it's very magical with the right here. It's very magical and very spiritual, this person coming towards you, or even their reason for coming towards you right now. All right, let's see what else is here. We also have the Five of Wands. So there's some pettiness that this person could be coming towards you with. They could be challenging you as well. There could be friendly competition, but it also feels like maybe even pettiness. They may be asking you, they may be asking you like why you haven't responded to them, why you've been dubbing them, why you've been ignoring them. Two of Pentacles, like you don't have enough time for them, you don't prioritize them. They've been very patient to get your attention. You just don't seem very interested here. All right, this person's been watching you quite a bit, and we have been getting that theme in your reading. So yeah, this person's been watching you. They know what you've been up to. You don't really know what they've been up to. So if you're speaking to this person and you feel very disinterested, you should ask them what they've been up to, because they know what you've been up to. You don't have to talk about that, okay? They've been watching you, but maybe you should ask them what they've been up to. Once they tell you certain experiences or themes, or maybe their goals that they've been like chasing after, that's going to interest you. So once they start talking about their life and what they've been getting into, what's been driving them right now, what they've been feeding into in their life, that's going to spark interest. That's going to make you very attracted to them, you know, physically. You may like what they're talking about. They could be someone who's talking about business or responsibilities. That could be driving you. Maybe they're talking about adventure, travel, their passions. That could be driving you. So it's almost like once you start to get into what this person's been up to other than watching you, you get very interested. All right, let's see. What's the Five of Wands? All right, yeah, schedule. What have you been up to? What does your daily schedule entail? What have you been doing? When this person tells you that, you're going to be very interested in them. Once they start talking about what's been going on behind the scenes, you really like it. You could start liking this person on accident. It's not intentional for you, it just kind of happened coincidentally. They also will talk to you about how busy you've been. It's been hard to, like, um, tie you down or to get you into one spot to kind of speak to you, spend time with you. So they will bring that up. But also, when you start talking about what this person's been up to, it's going to inspire you or it's going to attract you in a certain way. All right. We have the sun. So, a lot of positive energy. This person could be putting a spark into you. You could feel like they're coming towards you with a lot of positive energy, like just being very nice, kind, uplifting. There's also some exposure, so they could be sharing some secrets about themselves or about how they've been watching you. They could be sharing, they being very blunt and upfront with you. Let's see, what's the sun? I feel like this has been in your reading for some days now. How people, not just someone, people have been trying to reach out to you. So what's the sun? All right, what you're going to like about this person is the Knight of Pentacles. They could be very stable or very secure during this time financially. They could be living an elevated type of lifestyle during this time. They could be indulging in luxury. There's also a very mature or wise energy coming from this person. They're definitely single, by the way. They're not dating anyone else. They don't have any other options. All right, so this person's very self-secure, so you're gonna really like that about them. You're also gonna like the Three of Wands. So this person could speak about plans that they have for you and excites you. If it's a date, if it's an outing, if they're inviting you on a trip, there's something very excitable about that, or exciting about that, that's going to kind of open your eyes to this person. Let's see. All right, this person will try to bond with you in a friendly way. So they're not being so aggressive romantically. They're just trying to bond with you in a very platonic way because they feel like they will get more time with you that way. All right, so this person just feels like they are vibing with you. They're having a strong connection, but they don't want to make it too romantic because they may feel like maybe you'll run from that. So they start off trying to just be your friend. And I feel like we already had a reading like this. We have disturbance here as well. So this person could also be very open about like their sad time, like if they've been sad or if they were depressed for a little bit of time, but how they overcame that. Maybe feeling lonely, even. They're going to open up about all the disturbances, all of the weird energy that they've been feeling, but they also are very secure. So things are looking really good for this person, but they could be feeling like they've been missing fulfillment in their life and a connection, and they're trying to find that within you. All right, we have the Ten of Swords, right? So this is like an ending. You could be trying to clear out old energy right now, Sag, which is why you don't really have a lot of time for anyone but yourself. And you could be just trying to resolve the feelings surrounding that. If there's feelings of sadness, if there's feelings of anger, if there's feelings of nostalgia or missing the past, if there's feelings of confusion or doubt, you could just be trying to focus all your energy into clearing that out so that that doesn't stagnate you for your future. I feel like this person's along for the ride. So this is someone who just kind of like, they know that you kind of are very standoffish with them, or you may not be as interested in them as they are with you, but they also may know that you're going through the Ten of Swords, but they don't care. Yeah, we have blessing here. So this person, in a karmic way, but maybe a positive karmic way, they're coming in as a blessing for you. So you should start to pay attention to them. You should be more open to them for future reference, even though it's short term or not it's not like your end all be all. There is a very big positive coming from this connection. Could help you to move past that Ten of Swords, clear it out faster. We also have strategy here, so there could be a certain purpose that you are going to be with this person. It's not really like fate working like you met the one. It's more so like you met the right person at the right time. They're going to serve a purpose. You guys will leave each other's lives eventually. You also have to keep, I feel like you have to keep reminding this person that you want to take things slow. So that may irritate you a little bit. All right, we have Hermit. So you've been trying to do things all alone in isolation, but this person is supposed to serve a purpose of helping you out of this Ten of Swords. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, Judgment. This person has been trying for a while. They've had to change their strategy. I think that's why they're just trying to act like they want to be your friend, but they want to be more than friends. But honestly, I don't really see this being long term. So, you know, take it as you will, and the process that you go with this person is the process that you go. But I do see that this person's changing their plans or their strategy of how to come into your life. They're just like, okay, I just need to be Sagittarius's friend right now. Also, too, there's a big blessing coming from this person. You've been really with the Four of Cups, just overlooking this person. You don't really see the worth behind this connection just yet, but there is something very worthwhile about them. So you should be a little bit more open. Try to change your perspective a little bit more. Even if you're having a hard time doing that, you will start to wake up to the reason that this person's in your life, and you will bond with them very strongly. I see you guys sharing a lot of deep secrets very openly with no judgment. It's very positive. It doesn't feel like you're in a therapy session where it's like, this is what's wrong with me. It's more so like, you know, a friend that you can share trauma or your disappointments with, and you still have a smile on your face because it's very lighthearted. Okay. All right. Anything else you can tell me about this? Knight of Wands. It keeps telling me it's short-lived for you. It's not long-term. So if you start to think about it as it's not long-term, you will be a little bit more lighthearted in your approach. You won't take it so seriously. You'll kind of let your guard down and let your hair down and have some fun. This is what this connection feels like it's meant for, to have fun, to be open without being judged, to be cared for, and also growth. All right, so let's get some last words. Hold on, let me clean up my table. Last words for Sagittarius in this situation. Sorry, y'all. It's very late. I don't even know how I'm even still awake at this time, but I'm just doing what feels natural. All right, bottom of the deck, we have playing the game. So you might find yourself playing the game, especially if you know that this is short-lived. Just in case this person has any tricks up their sleeve, you're kind of like on go, you're ready. We have winter, so this could be the person that you're going to be dealing with during the winter season. We have too clingy. I definitely did feel that because this person keeps pushing through in your readings. There's another reading where I feel like this is the same person being referenced. So this person could have a very clingy nature about themselves, okay? Also fall. So you could be dealing with this person through fall and winter. We have balanced relationships. So it's a very reciprocal, very balanced relationship. Could keep you in an equilibrium, which is good. We have booty call as well. So this could be someone that you end up calling whenever you need your intimacy fix. Okay. We have you left something behind. So there's some type of unfinished business between you and this person that could possibly be dealt with during this season. We have I love how you laugh. So you and this person could share a great sense of humor. We have fake persona. So I do feel like when you're around this person at first, you won't be showing your true self. You'll be very reserved until you kind of like get more comfortable. All right. At first, you kind of may have a big guard up. We have I checked your phone. Okay. So I don't know if this person leaves their phone around you, goes to the bathroom, you leave your phone around them. When someone's getting those notifications, the other person is seeing, and it's kind of like, okay, I see what's going on with you. And then we also have refund coming through. So you can have a refund coming through this week that could help fill your pockets in some way. So that's always good. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. I'm about to go to bed. I just wanted to do this really quickly before I did go to bed because I thought, why not? And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully it gives you some more clarity. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.